How has Dracula's lore evolved in film adaptations? Imagine a figure who has haunted the shadows for over a century, constantly changing with each new story told about him. That's the journey of Dracula in movies. Starting from the silent film era, the character was first brought to life in a 1921 Hungarian film called Dracula's Death, but it is the 1922 German film Nosferatu that truly made a mark. To avoid copyright issues, the vampire was renamed Count Orlok, but the story stayed very close to Bram Stoker's novel. Orlok looked more rat-like and scary, with a bald head and long fingers, emphasizing primal fear and the unknown. This version used shadows and eerie atmospheres to make audiences feel uneasy. Then came the Universal Pictures film in 1931, starring Bela Lugosi. This film turned Dracula into a charming, hypnotic aristocrat wearing a cape and medallion. Lugosi's portrayal set the standard for how Dracula would look and act for many years. The film's Gothic style made him a symbol of horror, and subsequent movies added more powers and weaknesses, like turning into bats or being vulnerable to sunlight. These films often focused on suspense and spectacle, making Dracula a recurring villain in a shared universe of monsters. In the 1950s and 60s, Britain's Hammer films brought a new, more vivid version of Dracula. Christopher Lee's portrayal was both terrifying and magnetic, with fangs bared and a commanding presence. These movies used bright colors and more violence, reflecting post-war fears and a desire for more graphic horror. They also added new traits, like Dracula's ability to heal quickly and his weakness to sunlight, which became common in later films. From the 70s onward, filmmakers started mixing genres and styles. Some aimed for a more faithful historical look, like Francis Ford Coppola's Bram Stoker's Dracula, while others set the story in modern times, like Dracula 2000. Recent films have focused on side characters or untold parts of the story, expanding the myth. Today's Dracula can be a tragic romantic or a brutal predator, often reflecting current social issues or blending horror with action and comedy. The way Dracula appears in movies shows how adaptable he is. Filmmakers change his looks, powers, and motives to fit their story's tone. Whether it's gothic romance, body horror, or dark comedy, he remains a powerful symbol. His lore keeps shifting, which is why he stays relevant and continues to scare and fascinate audiences around the world.